Hello, my name is Mark.
And my name is Sarah, and we are
the Two Gamers. To kick off our new channel, we will be doing a 30-day series where Sarah and I go head-to-head in various two-player games to see who will be victorious.
This is a gaming countdown to the board game convention we'll be attending on January 14th, 2024 with a group called the Dice Tower. We'll be cruising the Caribbean with other board gamers for 7 days.
And when we return, we'll be sharing that experience with all of you on our channel. So come back for more videos of the two of us playing board games as we count down to our favorite board gaming convention.
Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you know when a new video is posted.
Once again, my name is Mark.
And I'm Sarah, and we are
the Two Gamers. Hello, everyone.
Hello again, and welcome back.
Welcome back. Today, Sarah and I are going to play Hanamikoji. And this is a set collection game with some I split you choose mechanisms, which I will describe later. And we are attempting to sway the favor, I guess, of the different geishas to our side in the town of Hanamikoji.
This is a beautiful game.
It is, yeah.
I love this artwork and the colors. Really pretty.
So, we are going to go in several rounds, but maybe as few as just one round.
That's true. We did a practice round and it was over in one.
Yep. And so we play multiple rounds until someone either wins the favor of 4 of the 7 geishas, or somebody wins the favor of geishas that add up to a total of 11 or more. So a way that you could do that is if you had 4, 5, and 3 or 2. That would be just 3 geishas with a total of 12 or 11 points. And if we do that at the same time, so say Sarah gets 11 points while I get the other 4 geishas, then the one who has the most points will win in that particular case. But the game is mostly played using these tiles along with the cards. And these tiles are your actions. You can choose on your turn, you will draw 1 card and choose one of these actions to do. And the actions will do something with one of your cards. So we'll start off with 6 cards. And as Sarah said, the cards are really beautiful. So this first one will allow you to take any one card from your hand and turn it over face down, and it is going to be played on your side after the round is over. So that's 1 card that you have hidden that the other person doesn't know is going to be on your side. So that is that first one. The second one, you choose 2 cards from your hand and they are out of the game. So you'll put those face down. Your opponent doesn't know which 2 cards. Face down.
Excuse me.
Those 2 cards are out of the game. This third one, and they all correspond to the number of cards that they do. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 will use 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards respectively. So this third one, as it kind of shows there, you will select 3 cards from your hand. You will present them to your opponent. They get to choose one of those 3 cards to put on their side, and you get the other 2. And the last one, again, I split you choose. Actually, that first one is I present, you choose 1. But this last one is I split you choose, in the sense that I will take any 4 cards from my hand. I will split them into 2 groups, and my opponent chooses which of those 2 groups that they want, and I keep, or which of those 2 cards, which of the 2 groups of 2 cards that they want, and then I keep the one that they choose not to take. And that is the way the game is played.
Okay, and then we'll explain the rest as we go along.
Yeah, there really isn't much else. Oh yeah, So at the end of the game, we compare how many cards is in front of each geisha, and we move
the influence token either way. So if Mark has influenced this one, it will go to his side. If we are tied, it stays in the middle. And if I've influenced it, it'll move over to my side. And then we will compare at the end of that round to see if we need to play another round.
And if we play another round, the influence tokens stay where they are. And then they only move if the influence
changes.
is great. Yes, changes.
Right.
Exactly. So we start off with 6 cards.
Who's going first?
Finger time!
Mark
Looks like
starts.
I'm going first. So, here we are, Hanamikoji. Welcome to the most well-known geisha street in the old capital, Hanamikoji. Geisha, the graceful women elegantly mastering in art, music, dance, and a variety of artistic performances after years of training, are greatly respected and adored. Geisha may be translated to artist, and they dance, sing, and entertain everyone. In Hanamikoji, 2 players compete to earn the favors of the 7 geisha masters by collecting the performance items with which they excel. With careful speculation and sometimes a few bold moves, you may earn the essential items by giving away the less critical ones. Can you outsmart your opponent and win the most favors of the geisha?
Ooh.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Let's find out.
Okay, so Mark starts, and we start each turn by drawing a card,
One
correct?
card,
Okay.
yep. So draw a card, add it to your hand, and then decide which of the 4 actions, which you can only do each of them 1 time. So, let us see. I believe I will... Okay, I'm going to choose number 3.
Okay.
I will offer you 3 cards. You get to choose one of them,
Ooh, that is really interesting.
and the other 2 I get.
Okay. Wow.
So I have offered Sarah a 5 and 2 3s. By the way, I didn't mention this in the overview. Each of these geishas has a number of cards in her set equal to how many points it's worth. So this is 2 of the 3 blue cards corresponding to her.
Mm-hmm.
There are only 3.
I'm going to take
Move
the
this
3.
down. All right. It's now Sarah's turn to choose one of her 3 actions.
That was very interesting. So I start by drawing a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I am going to... I'm going to set this card aside for later.
Okay.
I'm going to do the first action.
I will draw a card. And... And I will offer you...
Ooh, which one are you going to do?
I'm going to do the I split you choose. I'm going to offer
Okay.
you which of these 2 sets of cards would you like?
Okay.
The 3 and the 2 or the 4 and the 2?
Oh, man. Wow. Okay. I will take this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I only have 1 card left.
Very interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so the red 2, she specializes in the fan, while the blue 3 specializes with the parasol.
All right. Wait, did I draw? I didn't draw a card. That might change what I want to do. No, we'll go ahead and try it. All right, I'm going to do the 2 groups, number 4.
Okay.
So, which of these 2 groups would you like? They're exactly the same.
I don't know.
The red pill or the blue pill?
Well, there is a choice there.
Okay. All right, so that was that action.
Okay. I will draw a card. Now. And my choice, basically, I will draw a card at the beginning of my next turn, so I can choose to either trash these 2 and then save the last one, or save one of these 2 and trash the other 2 cards. And if I do that, that will effectively give that to you. So I don't want to do that. So I will save this one.
Okay.
And this card will get trashed along with whatever I draw.
Right. Oh, well, this is interesting. Wow.
So the purple 2 specializes in the flute, or some sort of flute. I imagine that's a flute.
Okay, I think.
The orange 3 specializes in this instrument, which looks kind of like a 3-stringed banjo. It's not a lute. I imagine it's an oriental instrument.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try action 3.
Okay.
Where I give you the option of taking one of these 3 cards.
I will take this one.
Okay. So I put this one here and this one here. And that was that
All right,
action.
and I have no choice here. These 2 cards are trashed.
The same for me.
Which is a bummer.
The same for me. So
That is a bummer.
I grab this one and these 2 are trashed. Okay. So
now we
take
reveal.
the one.
Oh.
Okay.
So now we go down the line, and Sarah has influenced that
I have
geisha.
influenced
We are
this one.
equal here, so that one stays in the middle.
Right?
I have influenced this one.
Yes.
I have more cards here, so I have also influenced this one. This one stays in the middle.
Stays in the middle.
That one goes
This
to
one
you,
comes to me.
and this one
And
also
that one
stays
stays
in the middle.
middle.
So we have each
have 2.
influenced 2. Very interesting.
Excuse me.
Okay, so I started that one. We take all of these, reshuffle
Yep, there's
them.
the second one.
And you get to start the next
Okay.
round. That was a very even first round.
Yeah.
I have a total of 5, and you have a total of 6.
Ah.
And we tied on 3 of them. That's quite interesting.
I think I chose the right ones to offer you in the
Right.
3, where you get to take 1 and I get to take 2, because all 3 of them would have been beneficial for you.
Mm-hmm.
So because they were beneficial for you, then not taking them actually made it so that I was at least even. Okay, you said 6?
Yep. That is the interesting choice in this game, is if you make the offers early, you'll have an idea of what is out there for the other 2, but you'll have less cards to choose from in order to do that. Whereas the opposite is true.
Okay, normally the person that
The other
deals
way
doesn't
around.
go first, but
Yeah, whatever.
I think it's my turn to go
It
first.
is your turn to go
Okay.
first.
So
I dealt in the first one.
draw my card.
And so we will continue to play this until somebody achieves victory, again, either by controlling or winning the influence of 4 geishas, or a total of 11 points.
Wow, this is very interesting.
As is mine.
Huh.
So at the end of this round, if any of them are that already are on somebody's side, if they are neutral, they don't go back to the middle. They stay on the side they are. So generally the strategy for the second round is to focus on the ones that either you don't, either have nobody or are on your opponent's side,
Right.
and at least tie on the ones that are on your side already, because you don't
Wow.
need to win them.
I wish I could just put down my hand and this is just it. These are the cards I put down. I like what I have. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't like any of these. So you know what I'm gonna do? No,
I don't know what you're gonna
that
do.
doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, then you should probably do it.
Oh. I think. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm doing action number 4.
Ooh.
And I'm giving you the same thing that I did last time. So we'll see what
Alrighty
happens
then.
with that. So that action is done.
Okay.
Draw a card for your beginning
Draw a
turn.
card.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was a really tough decision.
Well, I know what card I'm going to trash later. Yeah, I kind of have to do those for that. Ooh. And...
I wish I could plan my turn out, but I don't know what my other card is going to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, right.
So
well, and that's why they have you draw cards during it, because
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah. I want both of these, but that's a maybe trash. And this. So, there we go. Okay, I'm also going to do the 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to offer you,
Whew.
make sure yeah. I'm going to offer you these 2. A 2 and a 3, and a 3 and a 5. So just so people can see. The orange 3 and the purple 5, well, the only 5. Or a red 2 and an orange 3.
I have
You want the
chosen
5.
that one. And we shall see what happens. Okay, so draw a card.
Is the word.
Wow. Don't really know what to do. Okay, so... I'm going to set this card aside.
Okay.
Hope that that's a good idea.
I have that. Man. Likewise, I'm going to set this card aside.
It's a tough decision.
Yes, it is.
Huh. So I need to pick 2 to remove from the game. And then give you the split option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm giving you the split option. Which one do you want?
Let's see. Oh,
This is a
that's
tough choice for you.
Yes, it is.
Because I could draw these to my side if you don't take them. But if you don't take this, then it stays in the middle. I'm glad I made this hard on you.
You did.
I think I did.
All right, I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble, and I'm going to take this one.
Okay. All right, that was that action. Now I only have my trash action left.
Oh man. Oh, man. So, I think I'm going to do a similar thing to you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm going to force you to choose between these three.
Okay.
Right? Right?
Okay. So
Yeah,
if I
very-
don't take that one, then you will take it.
Yep.
If I don't take that one, then you will keep it.
Yep.
And if I don't take that one, then you will keep that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And then these just have to be scrapped.
Yep. As do these. And there, as always, there is one in there that
One
nothing
left over.
happens to. Oh, I don't like that 5 over there.
Okay, and
Yep.
there we go.
Which doesn't really matter for me anyway.
Oh.
Right? Okay.
Really hoping you didn't have that.
So, wow, this is interesting. Okay, so,
Okay, so that
I gain the influence over
Comes
here.
over to your side.
This one again stays there.
Even I steal this.
You steal that.
That stays.
I keep this one. This one stays here again.
Yeah.
I steal this one from you, and you
I
gain
take
control
this one.
there. Wow.
So I have 2.
You have 2 worth a
and
total of
you
7.
have 3.
And I have 3 worth a total of, what is that, 5, 9.
Oh, wow. But we need 4.
Yep.
Wow,
So
this
we
is
play
a
again.
battle.
Yes, it is.
No one's going easy.
Nope. This is a good one.
This is a good one.
I like it when it happens like this. Okay, so I will be starting this round.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Okay. I think I will start off by giving you the same choice that you always give me. Would you like a 3 and a 5 or a 3 and a 5?
That makes it easy to move on to the next to the next turn here, doesn't it? Okay.
That may have not been the best choice,
Well,
but oh well.
here we go.
You're gonna do, okay, same thing. Oh boy. All right. Did I not draw? I don't think I drew on that first one because I offered 4 cards and I have 2 left. So I should have 7. So
Whoops.
Yep, I forgot to draw.
All right.
So I'm drawing again. Don't know that that would have made a difference anyway.
It was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Trading cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna end up trashing that one. So possibility I'll end up trashing that one. So no, I think I'm gonna offer you these. That is not that's not a good idea. Okay. Instead, I'm going to choose now to trash that. And
It's funny how some of these light, simple games are really thought-provoking.
yes, very deep, They're
Yeah.
simple to play, but they're very deep. They're simple to grasp the rules, but very deep to play. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm trashing those 2 cards.
Interesting. Trashing cards already.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. Yikes. Wow.
So number 4 is good at making tea.
Okay. Doing action 3. Which one do you want?
Hold on a second. I'm going to take this one.
Interesting. Okay. That was that action.
All right. And now, boy, I'm going to save this one. And that will force me to offer you these. Yep. I will save this one. And I will offer you these with one other one when that happens.
Okay.
Oh, you can only choose to save and trash.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save this one.
Okay. And you have a choice here. Sorry, I should show that to the camera.
Okay.
Here, you have this choice over here that nobody can see.
Well, I couldn't see it either, so that didn't really help. Okay, so I get to take one of those.
So purple 2, a red 2, or a 5.
I'll take the purple 2.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay.
And you
And
trash
then
those,
I
which doesn't matter
trash
because
these
this
2
doesn't even come
cards.
out anyway. All right, what do we have here? Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So that comes to me.
This one
That
comes
one
to
goes
me.
to you.
That one stays with you.
Here. That one's neutral.
Stays with me.
Oh, it stays with you. That's right.
Yep. This one stays where it is.
neutral.
This one stays with me again. Nope. Nope.
Oh gosh, I keep because it's. You're right. Never mind. Just forget
And
it.
that one stays with you. And again. Yeah, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 5, 7, 10. We play another round.
How do I have 10?
Oh, excuse me, 9.
Okay.
I counted that as a 3.
But that's all right because nobody has 4.
Yeah, we each have
Wow.
9 points
Whoa.
and 3 of the 4 geishas. Wow, this is a competitive game here.
All right, I think it's
believe. Yes, because you played the last turn. Yep.
Wow. Well, I was worried about this being over too quickly.
I know, right?
This is a duel.
Yes,
This
it is.
Definitely a duel.
To the death.
Well,
Or just to the...
to the pain. No.
To the pain.
We don't like movies or TV shows either. All right. I made that piece jump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start, which is just weird that I dealt and I start, but I guess that's how that worked out. Okay, so I will draw a card. Okay. Is right. This just feels impossible.
You have a good idea of what I'm going to do on my first turn.
I have no clue. I mean, I could do this funny thing again, but I don't know if I want to. All right. I don't know. I'm going to do this action. It's all painful.
Yes, it is.
Painful choices. Tough decisions.
And it's early to try and decide on that, too.
I know.
Man.
It was hard for me to decide to do it.
Ooh.
But I guess harder for you to decide what to do. Do you take one of these to solidify it, or?
I'll take the 3.
Okay.
That may have been a horrible decision.
That was that action.
But we will find out.
Okay, so you just drew a card because you forgot last time.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I'm going to offer you... I'm going to do the same thing as you. I'm going to offer you these 3.
Okay.
And you get one of those.
What's in my hand here? Oh my goodness.
We have a 3, a 4, and a 5.
That was not easy for me to decide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think I have a good idea what I'm going to do next as well.
I'm just not going to overthink it. Scrapping those 2.
Okay.
Oh, don't look back.
Oh, that's funny. Ooh, that's very funny. Okay, well, I have one of my trash cards right there. Oh, that's right. I have to offer you 2 sets of 2. So I think I will do this. Oh, that's still a...
It's quite the dilemma. I feel your agony.
No, I'm going to trash these 2.
Okay. All right. Huh.
Actually, that was exactly what I should have done. That was exactly the right move for that.
Okay, I will...
Let's see. The 2 is good at calligraphy, I believe, or some sort of writing. And the 5, that looks like it's a pin in her... Excuse me, it looks like it's a pin in her hair or something.
I am having a very hard time knowing what to do, and you're taking those away so I can't look at them. It's not
Sorry.
helping me. Thank you. I wish I hadn't trashed 2 cards already, because I know exactly which 2 I would want to trash now. But I've already done that ability. So I think I will set aside. Oh, that was painful. That was really painful. Okay.
All right, so now I need to decide whether I'm going to hide one for later or offer you all of the cards in my hand now.
I only have this one action left, and I hope this goes well for me.
I'd like to save this one. Yeah, I think it's best if I do this. So I'm going to save this card.
You got to be kidding. Okay, well, since you're going to see them anyway, this is my last
That's funny.
hand, and I have to split these into 2 groups. So
Yeah.
you
could do that.
ensure that, well, I could either give you the 5 and ensure I keep the 2, or I could give you the 2 and ensure I keep the 5.
Right.
Or I just split them up and...
You will keep the 2 in that case. And the 5 is a
Would I?
maybe. Yeah, because if we each have a
you're
2,
right.
then you will keep the 2.
I thought it
stays where it is.
stays where it is. If it's tied, it stays where it is.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna have to do that. Okay. And that was my final
All right, and
action.
this was this one.
This was scrapped. This is the one I
All right,
replaced.
so now, and as you said, you're going to see them anyway.
Right.
So I have to decide that. And I think the obvious choice is to do this so that I will win that 3 no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pick this, actually you have no reason to do anything but pick this if I do that. Because then, well, provided whatever's under there isn't another 4.
Right.
If it is, then you would win this. If it is not, then it stays on my side. So the alternative is to do this, in which case I am either giving you the 3 while keeping the 2 and the 4, or you are letting me keep the 3 while who knows what happens with the 4 and the 2 will be yours. Wow, it's kind of 6 one, half a dozen the other, but I'm gonna offer you this.
Okay. All right, let me take a look here. Okay. So either way, I'm taking a 3, which doesn't do me any good.
Right.
The 3 doesn't do me any good.
3 doesn't matter because I will take the other one, and therefore I will keep the 3s. The 3.
Well, believe it or not, I'm taking these.
Yeah, that was the obvious choice in my mind.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, I'm still not exactly sure what's going on.
Okay.
What's going to happen here?
So
That stays
actually
there.
stays there because it's even.
You
this
take that.
completely comes to my side. That stays on my side.
I keep this.
You keep that.
I take
you
this.
get that.
I keep that. And you keep that.
I have 4.
You do. You win.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, that was a struggle.
Yes,
The
it was.
struggle
Well done.
is real.
Well done. That was fun. It was 4 rounds.
Wow.
That we haven't played one that long.
No, that was great.
Yeah,
I want to play again.
that was really good.
Or we're going to say goodbye so we can play again. No. Okay, well, thanks for joining us for our play of Hanamikoji. Beautiful game. I love the cards.
Tell us about another.
Did you want to show the
yeah, why not?
up close?
Tell us about another
They're
game that you
beautiful cards.
really like the art in.
Because I have
We'd love to
several
hear-
that I love the art. Canvas.
I don't know why that camera keeps refocusing.
Canvas is a beautiful game. We have another game that's kind of this theme called the cherry tree that blossoms
Every 10 years.
every 10 years. A long name,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very pretty game. The game doesn't have to be pretty like this for me to enjoy it, but it really does help.
Yeah, and I will say that too, but
There's been some games that are just so bland, I wasn't interested in them.
I do tend to like the prettier games better. It will increase the enjoyment for me, and there have been some games that, yeah, I did kind of like the gameplay, but I just could not get over the horrible, in my opinion, art or just the lack thereof.
If I'm on the
And
fence
so-
about a game and I don't like the art, then I will say no.
Yeah.
But if I'm on the fence about a game and I think it looks pretty, then it'll probably wind up in my collection. Or I'll at least play it.
And I already
So
showed
it
this one
definitely
before.
helps. Wingspan is another beautiful game.
Yeah, it is. All right. Well,
Thanks for joining us. And if
Hope
you
you
liked
enjoyed
this, then you should buy the game because it
Yep.
was a lot of fun.
all right.
All right.
Well, have fun
See
playing
you
games.
guys tomorrow.
Mhm.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.